What's going on, everyone? We are back here. We're here to give you the hot coffee, not just the cup, the whole pot. My name's John Moran. I am here with my co-host,
What's up?
Mike McCormick.
That's my name.
We're here to give you the whole pot. Mike, we're coming into week 7 here, the NFL season. A lot going on, man. A lot going on. Bills have a bye coming up. Jets are 0-6. Where do you want to start, man?
Uh, let's start off with your Bills, man. What's going on there?
It's difficult. A lot of people want to get rid of Joe Brady right now. There are some rumors I have heard. We are trying to look into acquiring AJ Brown.
Mm,
Breaking news. Found that out about within the past hour. Um, so I'm really looking forward to that.
is that right?
Um, yeah, and then I mean then the other part of the complex is our defense. Defensive wise, we built our defense to combat the Chiefs. That's who we've been playing. That's been the big roadblock and big hurdle we've had coming in. So right now it's not built for these, other contenders that are coming up. For example, the Falcons, who could have saw that coming? Um, there's a lot of things we got to do. Terrell Bernard in the back, in the backfield, not that good. They have a lot of offensive linemen come out in these different formations. Pressuring our safeties and coming out, and it's just very difficult. And really, that's what's been going on. Keon Coleman, absolutely atrocious, dude. I literally cannot stand that guy. Gets like 4 targets a
He's
game,
trying his best
horrible
out there,
fantasy
man.
pickup. He's trying his best, but that's on the Bills side right now. We have a bye, and then not sure who we're playing next week. I could just look that up right now. But
Yeah, I mean, you said you're built to beat the Chiefs, but are you built to beat the Falcons or the Patriots? No, I don't
you're
think so.
not. No. Do we expect the Patriots to come out and have their defense read all our plays? Absolutely not either. I mean, that was also just a crazy game to begin with.
Yeah, you guys got smacked, man.
We did. We got mollywop, dude. Got curb stomped. Everything in the book, man. They threw the whole math textbook at us, dude.
Dude, they did the hot Carl with your ass.
They did, yeah, man. Bills play the Panthers after that. So speaking of Panthers, did you hear about the Meow Mix, the podcast?
Like the podcast we're doing
You
right
know,
now.
no, there was a podcast. There's a podcast called the Meow Mix. They've been around for a long time. Um, and as soon as they're like, we're sick of being Panthers fans, like we are done with all this. They have gone 2-0, and they're considering bringing the podcast back, but they've come on. I think that it was the Pat McAfee show. They're like, you cancel your pod. They went 2-0. Maybe it was you guys. So that was also something I found very interesting. I thought I would want to bring up to you the Meow Mix is gone
Meow.
now, but
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. The Jets have the Panthers tomorrow.
they do. Also, the I believe the Panthers this year, or the past 8 games, I think the Panthers are favorited.
Mm.
Um, they lost. They're 0-8. However, the Panthers are favorited by 1.5 points against the Jets tomorrow. So my question to you is, will the Jets be able to beat the Panthers?
No, that's a short answer for you. No, no
Why is
way.
that?
No way, Jose. Well, first things first is because they're the Jets. So, I mean, I don't care if they were playing my high school football team, they probably wouldn't beat them. Secondly, Garrett Wilson's not playing, the only guy capable of catching a pass, and they're just not a very good football team. I don't know if you watched them last week. It was tough. It was it was a chore to watch them. I wanted to claw my eyeballs out of my head. And so tomorrow I'm probably gonna watch maybe one drive, see what's going on, but for the most part, my day's better when I'm not watching them. I feel mentally drained and just so distraught when I have to watch them.
It's been a long road,
It's terrible, John.
road full of
Just
bumps,
just talking about them
airstrikes.
now makes me depressed.
All right. Well, we can move on. We have other games, we can look at. Dude, how about that Steelers and Bengals game? We got to talk about that, dude.
Joe
Joey Flacco,
Cool
Joe Cool coming back.
and
Interesting player for the
Aaron.
Steelers. Aaron,
Aaron.
the two oldest quarterbacks in the NFL, combined age of 81 and a half years old. I mean, we're talking, it was an unk duel, man. It was unk versus unk, both cool uncles. It's like your Uncle Jimmy and Uncle Steve,
I don't
Uncle
have an
Steve, an
Uncle Steve.
engineer. Well, I have an Uncle Jimmy and Steve, so I'll cover that for you. But,
Okay.
dude, the Steelers with the three tight ends, I mean, Pat Fryermuth, Muth. It
My
doesn't get
favorite
better than
part,
that, man.
my favorite part of the whole game was when Rodgers threw that touchdown to Muth. The second touchdown he threw to him, it was like the 50-yarder when they took the lead, and then Darnell Washington, yeah, he does the little Mario jump. He's like,
The Mario jump is so cool.
and then Darnell Washington tackles him, and
Yeah.
Aaron's pissed. He's like, what the fuck, dude?
What was
He's
that
pissed.
about?
I don't, he just old man, like get off my lawn, don't tackle me, I guess. He does weigh 300 pounds, Darnell Washington, so I guess he's like, dude, I'm mad old, I could get hurt if you breathe on me the wrong way. So that was pretty funny.
Yeah. I would be excited. I've been, I had back in my, high school football days, I had I was the last guy on the punt, you know, kicker returner got all the way to me and I made the tackle. And then, I, hurt my shoulder on that play. I got tackled, but I was still, excited. You made the game winning play. You made a huge, crucial, throw and, time you needed it the most. And, you ended up coming in short, but,
Yeah,
um,
dude.
who gets mad over that stuff, man? It's
Hey,
just,
Aaron.
what's wrong with little brotherly
A
love?
little love. That's all it was. A little love tap. Nothing wrong with that.
We got Eagles at Vikings tomorrow. What are you thinking about that?
Eagles at Vikings.
Yeah, Eagles
Um,
at Vikings.
you know, I'm liking the Eagles in this one, Johnny. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What about you?
Vikings still they have JJ McCarthy, right? Justin
Nah, he's
Jettas.
he's like not playing still, so they're going with Wentz again.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. The Wentz man. Former Eagle, mind you as well.
Revenge game.
Revenge game. On the road, Eagles on the road, I should say. Um,
Eagles
I
coming
might have
off
to
2 straight losses.
go with the spread here. I'm on the wrong NFL games,
I can't see the
betting
Eagles
odds.
losing 3 games in a row.
I don't know, man. It's difficult. I'm gonna share screen here. Go to this monitor. Can you see my screen?
Nope.
Whoops. Screen two, share.
Nope. Now we can.
All right, man. So,
What are we looking at here?
oh, we got also an early game tomorrow. We have here Rams versus Jacksonville.
The Human
Um,
Torch was denied a bank loan.
where? Where do you see that?
I don't know, man.
What
Um,
is that referencing?
so yeah, what I'm looking at is the wait, what were we talking about again?
We're looking at let's go back to the Eagles first. So down here,
Let's go through
um, you
each
know,
game and talk about what we think
Eagles are
who's gonna win.
favorited. I think I don't care. All right. I'm gonna go with the Vikings plus 2.5. What do you think here? You just have Eagles outright money line?
Give me the Eagles.
Just give me straight up Eagles. All right. Then look at that money line even for the Jets. I mean, dude, I think Jets are at home. I'm taking the
Yes.
Jets, dude. I'm taking the Jets straight up.
God bless you, man.
Um, Miami Dolphins. So we got Jets. Of course, this one pen doesn't work. Pen's completely dead.
You back on the Benjamin?
Yes, sir.
The
The
Benjamin
writing one.
Franklin? Ah. Dude, it looks like you're in Japan with that background.
Thank you, bro. My dad got on Amazon. I think it was like a couple 20 bucks. Yeah. Jets.
Konnichiwa.
You can't. We're gonna have to cut that out. Jets.
Why? I'm sure
My
we have a
caller, my
we have a
caller is
Japanese
ready
audience.
for his three locks of the day.
Benihana,
All right,
chicken teriyaki.
Mitsubishi. All right, let's see what else we have here.
Mhm.
We're going Rams. All right, let's start the 9:30. Where are they? In London tomorrow, Germany?
Yeah, I believe they're in one of those. Yeah,
One of those European countries
I
that
can look it up right
know
now.
football.
One of those
Uh,
freaking across the
Jacksonville's
pond.
looking good, dude. Jacksonville's a wagon. Rams don't have Cooper Cup, right? Or Puka Nakua, I mean, sorry.
They don't have Cooper Cup and Puka Nacua.
Yeah, dude, I might go. I mean, that's a trap game right here. I mean, I'm looking at, the Jacksonville Jags, dude. They're
They're
looking
in
good.
Wembley, yeah, in London.
And Wembley. All right, man. We're gonna call in our caller, longtime friend, you know, one of my best buddies growing up, known him since kindergarten, hailing from Buffalo, New York. We're gonna call in my buddy here, Frankie Byrne, with here some locks of the week. Frankie,
Hello.
you're on the Hot Coffee Podcast. You're here with me and Michael McCormick. How you doing today?
Doing all right. Thanks so much for having me, guys.
Of course, anytime. I think you'll be unable to hear Mike just
What's up,
because
Frankie?
you're on my headphones. You won't be able to hear, but I'll put the audio to speaker. We'll do. All right, so now you should be able to hear Mike. Mike, say something.
Let's go, Jets.
Let's go, Jets. All right.
That's right.
All right, Frankie, we're calling you in for the locks of tomorrow. Any locks you have? I know you're at work today, very busy man. Thank you for taking the time out of your night to call in during a busy college football Saturday. So the floor is yours. What are your locks right now?
Yeah, so week 7 is I can't believe we're already week 7.
It's crazy.
Just want to put that out there. But just looking at this slate, the game that jumps off the page to me in the 1 o'clock slot is going to be Patriots at Tennessee. Something tells me Mike Vrabel is not too happy with how things ended there in Tennessee for him. Pretty unceremonious exit at the end of last year. They already got fired their new head coach, and I think the writing was on the wall for him. I know those post-game pressers were tough to listen to. It all comes down to Drake May, quarterback for New England, who is totally come on this season as opposed to what we've seen from him previous. I love Trayvon Henderson. Their backfield is real good. Him and Ramondre Stevenson. They'll be able to get the short yardage that they need against the Titans defense. I love the Patriots here. The hear me out game of the 1 o'clock slot's got to be my Jets at home against the Panthers. Can't get much worse than 0-6.
They can.
But
Next.
no Garrett Wilson. I'm trying to think who else is out for the Jets because nobody really wants to play going into the bye.
Yeah, no, they still got Braylon Allen out for a few weeks. They're just struggling.
Yeah,
I'm going to still ride with my Jets.
that's interesting. We were just speaking about the Jets, me and Mac here. We were thinking, Panthers on the road. There's that, that stat I saw the other day. Panthers are 0-8 when they're the last 8 games they were favorited. They're 0-8, and the Panthers are currently right now -1.5. So I mean, away game, got a little chip on their shoulder. The Jets. I'm thinking, take that +1.5 points maybe. Crazy things have happened, but you're right. It's that. Interesting. You also spoke about the Patriots Titans game. We didn't get to that one yet, but the more I'm looking at that, are you saying you're going with the spread for the Patriots, the -6.5?
Yeah, you can take the Patriots -14 tomorrow if you really wanted to.
Alt spread, got it.
I think they're going to beat the brakes off this Titans team, and it's not even going to be close.
Yeah, they might have to stop construction on that new stadium. Might be
No,
so
I swear
bad.
they might. Cam Ward might retire mid-game.
Might pull the old Antonio Brown there. All right, is there a number three lock you have, or anything else that jumps out to you tomorrow?
Looking at the late slate, I think pretty safe to say I like the Colts over the Chargers, even though the Chargers are at home. Uh, the last couple of weeks, I feel like the Chargers have gotten exposed by both the Giants and the Dolphins in terms of their defense
Good
giving up
take.
a lot of points to offenses that don't normally score a lot of points. Um, and the Colts are firing on all cylinders. They're getting everybody involved. Um, that they have third and fourth receivers with the production of some teams' number ones. Danny Dimes is going to have a hell of a career revival season in Indianapolis. And who knows? Maybe they'll have a statue to him in downtown Indy the same way the Broncos have a statue of Peyton in downtown Denver. That's who I like in the late slate. But I think there's a lot of good games. I think that Washington Dallas game is going to be good, and I'm even excited to see how the Giants look against the Broncos.
Yeah, these are some great games. I mean, you can't ask for more, and especially with the college football we've had going on tonight. I mean, even the Colts are. I mean, the Colts are they're underdogs against the Chargers as well, which I'm shocked. I know they're away. I had to travel to the West Coast for this game, but plus 2.5 points on the spread for the Colts. I mean, that's a lock, man. I mean, I'll take that any day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic games. All right, Frankie. Thank you so much for calling in for our Lock of the Week segment here. Really appreciate it. Thank you for taking time out of your night. I'm sure I will be speaking to you later.
Of course. Have a good one, guys. Go Jets.
Absolutely. Go Jets.
See, Frankie, go
Thank you,
Jets.
Frankie. I'm gonna get you back on my headset real quick. That was great. Frankie just really has some of the great takes. Really, great sportsbook guy. Huge football knowledge.
He
Played
knows his stuff.
safety. Big lacrosse guy as well. So I mean, you're talking that guy is a very high football IQ. So props to Frankie. Once again, if you're watching this, Frankie, thank you. Really appreciate it. Max, say something. My audio working?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, perfectly. Crystal clear.
Cool.
Frankie heard you too. It was just coming out of my computer.
Word.
Awesome, man. Dude, what great locks, man. All right. I'm going to stop screen recording. If that ever works. Oh, can you not see my screen that whole time?
No, I can.
Oh, how do I stop? Do you still see it now, or
I still see it. Yeah,
it doesn't even give me the option to like stop sharing?
I can do it for you.
Oh yeah, just cancel it out. All right, man. Awesome.
All right. Do you want to get to top five Leonardo DiCaprio movies or
I
not?
have him right here, dude. Yeah, I got him.
Really?
Yeah, I got
Man,
him.
you came prepared.
Of course, man. I always come prepared with the notes.
All right, you go
I
first. Who's
have
your number five?
number five. I'm really gonna go. I have also like an honorable mention here too as well. Um, but my honorable mention, I'm gonna go with Titanic.
Okay.
My honorable mention, my HR. But my real number five, probably would have to be The Revenant.
Okay.
What about you?
It's respectable. I mean, that's the one he won his Oscar for, so you got to respect that.
Yeah, it has to be in the top five. It was in the Oscar.
100%. Me, number five, I'm gonna go with a little movie called Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, I had that a little bit higher up.
It's one of his earlier
As
ones, but it's a classic. Frank Abagnale Jr., Steven Spielberg,
yeah,
Tom Hanks.
that was actually my next one. That was my number four.
Really?
Yeah, that was actually my next one.
Get out of town. How'd you pass the
Not kidding,
bar in
bro.
Louisiana?
I
How'd,
didn't
how'd you
study
pass the
for,
bar?
but study for 2 weeks.
I love that movie so
All
much.
right. What's your number four then?
Number four, I am going to go with The Wolf of Wall Street. Number four.
Really?
It
Are
could
you
go
you
even
have that on
higher.
DVD, man? You lent me that.
It could go even higher, man. But we're
Oh
gonna
my
put that at
god.
number four. I mean, that goes without saying. It's one of most entertaining movies you're ever gonna watch. It could be if his filmography is so good that
Yeah.
that being number four is a little crazy, but that's where we're gonna put it.
All right. My number three might shock you a little bit. We might have the same number three, or maybe even, same top one, but my number three, I'm gonna go with Shutter Island. Whole
Classic.
perspective changing movie, classic. I could watch that movie, once a week, and I would still find out something new about it. The scene with him having, the phobia of water,
Hmm.
I believe it's hydrophobia. That also amazing. Some of the memes that have come out of that movie, it's like me after playing Battlefield 6 all weekend, and it's like the guy sitting in the prison cell. He's like, "Good morning." Like it doesn't, what I'm talking about.
No, 100%. Yeah.
We gotta pull that clip up. We gotta find that. You want to pull it up? Actually, you talk about your next pick. You talk about
Okay.
your number three. I'll pull it up.
Number three, I'm going with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Good movie. I actually have not seen it. It's on my list to
No
watch.
way. Quentin
I really
Tarantino.
haven't seen it yet. I've seen clips from it. Yeah, I know it's one of the best Quentin Tarantino movies.
It's one of Leo's best. It's one of his older ones, but him and Brad Pitt are just a great duo that it's just two studs going at each other. Like two guys like that usually aren't in the same movie, two leading guys, and they just play so well off each other. They're making a sequel actually coming out next year, I think. So that should be good. But yeah, that's number three.
Wow. I can't find the guy, but if you guys have time, just watch the movie. You see the guy. He's in like the maximum security prison. He's like, "Good morning." Um, Number two for me is Wolf of Wall Street. I think it
Okay.
doesn't get better than that. It's based
Nah.
on a true story. A lot of fictional things happen in that movie.
Dude, most
But
of
I
it's
think
real.
most of it is real. Yes.
Not Israel,
Um,
is real.
yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying. Not the country, right?
No, no.
Definitely not the country.
He actually said that they did more drugs in real life than they portrayed in the movie, believe it or not.
Interesting. Yeah, he said that was the part they did get wrong. I believe we have the same number one.
Well, let me do number two and then we'll see.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you got your number two yet. Yeah, go ahead.
Number two is The Departed.
The Departed. Another great movie. I haven't seen that in a while. I need to rewatch that
So
one.
good, bro.
That's also based on a true story as well.
Yeah, loosely based off of, Whitey Bulger and the Winter Hill Gang, but for the most part, it's just, that whole Boston setting is awesome. Them talking with the accents the whole movie. Are you a cop?
You caught.
Are you still a cop?
That's a good one.
And Marky Mark and who else is in that movie? Matt
Mocky Mock and the
Damon.
Funky Bunch. Damon,
He's
yeah.
like,
They're always, that whole crew is always like, the same movies.
yeah, and just the cast is so good. The writing's so good. Another Scorsese movie. Him and Leo just tear it up. That one Best Picture. That's just a classic. That's number two for me.
All right. I think we have the same number one. Also, my favorite movie
Let's
of all
count it down.
time.
Let's see. You ready? Let's see.
Three, two,
Two, one.
one.
Inception.
Inception. The greatest movie of all time. I love showing people that movie for the first time. It is a complete culture shock to them.
It's
And
so
I
good.
really thoroughly enjoy that movie. Such a good movie,
The
dude.
thing that
I,
makes that
I
movie so good is you can enjoy it the first time you watch it, and you can still enjoy it 10 watches later because you're learning something new every time you watch it.
Tom Hardy's in it, man. You have, one of the greatest cast lineups in that movie of all time. And
Such a good
also a lot of
cast.
people that were in Batman were also in that movie.
Christopher Nolan, man, he loves to reuse those actors.
Loves reusing them. And every time they're in a different role, they're still able to, pick up on that actor and,
It took
play
him
that person very well.
it took him 10 years to write that script.
10 years.
The amount of layers in that movie, the moving parts, just the vision to be able to not only write that story but bring it to life, it's insane. The
In 10
music,
years. You live to 80 years old and what? 10 years.
dude, Hans
That's
Zimmer.
like almost like two. 20% of your life, dude.
Hans Zimmer's score just adds even more to it. It's just a beautiful movie, man.
Yeah, it really, really is.
At
No
the
one has
end,
watched that movie before.
when he spins the dreidel, whatever you call it, the top, and he doesn't even wait to see if it tops. He's like, I don't care anymore. I don't care if I'm dreaming. I've done all I could do. Let me see my kids.
Yeah.
It does topple, by the
And
way,
it does topple.
which
Yeah.
means
That
it's
was
real.
it's reality, yeah.
That's what
He had to come out and say that like 10 years later,
I think
right?
Chris Nolan said that.
It took a
Also,
while.
Michael Caine is never in any of the dreams, so the fact that you see him means it's reality too.
Yeah.
But
No, it makes
it
sense.
doesn't even matter because the point of it was Leo doesn't care anymore if he's dreaming or not. That's why I didn't wait to see if the top.
Even that intro scene too. I mean, they go
Yeah,
right into the action. You don't even know when you first
dude,
realize they're actually in a dream the first time.
you don't have a
You're like
second.
mind boggled.
Yeah, you don't have
You
a second to
don't have
breathe
you have 0 seconds. Like,
from the start to finish.
and that's how dreams start. Dreams start in the middle. That's how they start. You never remember the beginning of your dream. You're just in it.
So
And that's exactly how he portrayed it in the movie.
how do we get here? Well, we just came from the are we're dreaming
We're in the
right now?
dream. We're in.
Is this our first lesson?
And then
They got
the mind realizes it, puts up the defense mechanisms, do different,
well,
variations of
yeah, and
things.
then
And
they didn't know Fisher's subconscious was militarized. It screwed up the whole plan and shot at the entire last hour of the movie.
yeah, it was just pure action. It's just one of those movies you really, if you I can't find a better one,
Do you
man.
think
I
we'll
really
de
can't.
I know it's like a sci-fi movie, but do you think we'll develop that dream sharing technology one of these days?
I think that we're getting close. I think we'll be more close to augmented reality.
Yeah,
I
like
think that would
VR.
be really cool if people could dream together. And I think they're doing some studies on that, being able to, you could, see into my dreams and, kind of like based upon like the emotions I'm feeling or like whatever, like,
I don't know
levels
if
of
I want to
chemicals are
see
going on in
into
my
your
brain.
dreams. I don't know. I don't
I
know
don't think
what's going
anyone
on
wants
there.
to, you want to look under the hood, take a look at the V8.
Bro, I might be shielding my eyes. I don't know what's going on in your dreams.
Yeah.
I have to bring
Says the one talking.
I have to bring a rape whistle with me.
Yeah, put up
What's
be
going
more
on in your
defensive.
dreams?
Be more than a rape whistle.
You need
Oh
the
man.
national guard.
You will need the National Guard from Louisiana.
My honorable mention actually was Shutter Island. I mean, Titanic has
Really?
to be up there too. You could go top 10 Leo movies, really.
Yeah, I'm also looking at the list now. I mean, he wasn't like a main character in it, but he also did a great job, and his hand was bleeding a lot by accident.
Django,
Kept the scene going. Django Unchained, also one of my favorite
hmm
movies of all time.
Calvin Candy.
Yeah. There's a couple other movies on this list here. I
Did
mean,
you
you have,
see
The Great
one?
Gatsby.
Oh yeah. Did you see One Battle After Another? It just came out.
I have not seen that yet. No,
Really
I'm
good.
waiting to see. Probably next time we go to the movies, I'm going to see the Smashing Machine, the origins of the
Mhm.
UFC. Mark Kerr, one of the pioneers of the UFC. So
He was on Rogan a few weeks ago, right?
he was, yeah, promoting
Well,
the movie.
we should
Yeah,
try to get him on the pod. Try to get him
yeah,
on here.
could definitely get him on the pod, bro. I think that'd
Yeah,
be a shit ton of time.
for sure. Yeah, for
Be a
sure.
great time. We'll see what happens. All right, man. You good here? You want to cut it? I think that was
Yeah,
pretty
sure.
good. We get some clips out of that. Are you gonna record it?
Yeah, it's been recording, hopefully.
I mean, you guys send me the whole clip, email it. Then we'll
Yeah,
probably
it's
just screen record
recording.
on our phone.
Yeah, I'll share it to you. We have 9 minutes left, so if you want to sing American Pie, we can probably fit that in.
Sing American Pie.
We'll probably have like 13 seconds to spare if we start right now. Long, long time ago.
How long is that
It's like eight
song? It's like
minutes and
8 minutes.
36 seconds.
It's like Freebird. Damn, there's a lot of good movies. Before the Flood, also a great movie. Don't Look Up.
Well, Leo, yeah, I mean, uh, what's the one with he's in Africa? He's South African. Blood Diamond is a good one.
Yep, that's on here.
Um, he's in a bunch, man. He's in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. That was like his first one of his first roles. He plays autistic kid. that everybody was so confused when he showed up to the premiere and he was like regular. They thought he was autistic because he was such a good actor. They were like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I was just acting." They're like, "Wow."
Dude, what's on your sweatshirt? What's Irwin?
Oh, shout out Irwin. Actually, this is a company my brother used to work for. I don't even know if it's still going, but if you are,
Yeah, probably
there you
bought
go.
out.
They probably were.
Oh, here it is. What's eating Gilbert Grape? I've never. Is it
You've
the
never
movie where he
seen it?
climbs the?
I think
Is it the
Johnny
movie where he
Depp's in
climbs
it.
the water tower?
Yeah,
I've seen that clip.
and he's like he decapitates the cricket with like the mailbox, and he's like, "Shh."
Yeah. God,
His mom's like 800 pounds.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, you'd like it.
Oh God, that's good,
You
dude.
sick fuck.
I don't know about that. Dude, what about this?
Gangs of
What
New
about the
York.
Kings of New York? The other good movie?
Gangs of New York.
Oh, Gangs of New York. No, I haven't seen that either.
Bro, I think that was the
How about
first
how about the
Scorsese.
Running Man, bro? The remake of the Running Man coming out?
When's that hitting theaters?
I don't know. I don't. I just saw like the release trailer for it. The teaser was 4 months ago, so it probably gonna be like a winter release, probably like
So I
November.
know you told me before, but what's the premise of it?
So in the first movie, I saw the trailer. I think they're going a different direction, but um, this guy, he was like you know very high up in the military, and he had to carry out and oversee a mission where he killed a bunch of civilians. It's in like post-apocalyptic Earth. All the cities are closed off. Military, government, kind of overseeing the state, and he ends up. He's like, don't kill the civilians, don't do it, and the military, punishes him. They're like, he's too high to like just kill him off and make him disappear. Like, let's make him go on this game show where to kind of like the Coliseum to entertain the masses. They put you in against against the odds. They kind of put you in like, all right, like we'll see on this side. They put you into a maze, just drop you off randomly. Like they have all these like former contestants who have won come back with weapons, and they try to chase him down and kill him. It was starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, came out in like the 70s, I think maybe 80s. Great movie. And it's him trying to escape, get back to his family.
So they're all just trying to kill this guy?
Everyone's against him.
Can
And in
he
this
kill
one,
anybody? Can he kill them?
yeah, yeah. But it's
Okay.
it's highly unlikely. They have, there's a flamethrower guy, there's a chainsaw guy, there's a guy with guns. Like it's very stacked against the odds. And he has nothing. He just has his bare hands. Um, so it's called The Running Man. It's good to the end.
It was Glenn
So
Powell, right?
yep. And this one's a Glenn Powell, but I believe it's a little futuristic, but I think it's in a whole city.
Mm.
So he's dropped off, and like some of the best assassins in the world are going to be chasing after him, and he has to, outsmart them and do that. So probably going to be about the same premise, but a little more modernized. And but the movie's a classic. Just wanted to put you onto that. Maybe we'll catch it together. We'll see what happens.
Hey, maybe we'll share a large bucket of popcorn.
I don't plan on doing that, man.
Ah,
But maybe
worth,
you get a small for yourself.
worth a shot. Maybe some Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, the watermelon ones.
Dude, those work.
Yeah, whatever works, man.
I feel better eating those than the little guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the watermelon just tastes better. I mean,
Yeah.
you have the other ones. You get like a strawberry one, a sour apple one. It's not my cup of tea, dude.
What about Swedish Fish?
Those are pretty good. Swedish fish.
You ever put the fish in the fish tank?
Yeah, it gets like massive because it has like all this unhealthy shit in it for you.
I don't know about
It's
that.
like
Really?
it just absorbs all the water.
It grows legs and just starts like running around.
Yeah, it grows gills and it starts breathing. Yeah,
And
anyone
it
listening, just put one Swedish fish into a fish bowl, and you'll have a fish. You don't
and
need to
it
go out and
and it hops
go
out.
bait a fish and whatnot. It just hops out. It's
Starts
just
walking around your house, paying rent.
yeah, yeah. It has makes brunch for you.
Yeah, any roommate.
I don't think he'll pay rent, but what job would he get?
He could be a marine biologist.
That reminds me of the fish from what's that show?
It's always sunny.
No, no.
Oh,
The
Shark
talking
Tale.
fish.
Okay.
Not Shark Tale. Um, Futurama. There's like a fish that talks out of the fishbowl. Have you seen that?
Cat in the Hat. I've seen that one.
Cat in the Hat. Yeah, that one.
When the fish
One
is
fish, red
talking to
fish.
him, he's like, you're
I'm,
gonna Cat's like, you're gonna listen to this guy. He sleeps where he pees or something like that. He drinks where he
nah, dude.
pees.
Futurama fish, bro.
What is it? Can you screen share again?
Oh my god, it's actually I think it's American Dad.
I think you're thinking of Roger, the alien guy. Yeah, we got like 2 minutes left.
Word.
Say a funny joke.
This guy, this guy, dude. I don't have any jokes lined up. This guy, bro.
Yes, I
He's
know that
talks out of
guy.
the fishbowl.
Yep, I know that guy. What's his name?
That guy.
Klaus?
Uh
Klaus?
Klaus. Claus.
Bro, how's he eating chips? That's impressive.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I heard a
All
funny
right, man.
joke.
All right, let's hear the funny
You
joke.
want to hear
You
it?
got yeah, let's hear it. You got 2 minutes.
All right. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Has to do Pinocchio.
There's nothing to do with Pinocchio
All right, give up. What is it?
because then it would be a foot.
Ah, that's a clever one. I don't have any lined up right now.
It's okay.
Can't think of any. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Yeah, keep a couple in the chamber for next time.
Yeah, I always got it. I usually have a few in the chamber.
All right, Johnny.
Freddie just asked me how he did. I did. I was saying you did amazing.
He killed it. We got to have him on every pod to give us his he's like an expert,
Dude,
bro. He's
yeah, we
like
might just
Peter Schrager.
dude, he
Knows his
has
stuff.
great ball knowledge. Yeah, he knows all the coaches. He knows like the lineages. Like he's very knowledgeable. Thank you again, Frankie.
Thank you,
Um,
Frankie.
all right, man. Yeah, let's
Let's
wrap
go
this
Jets.
up. Let's go Jets, baby. Go Bills. It's a bye week. You know, once again, thank you for watching and or listening to us. My name's John Moran, my co-host here, Mike McCormick, signing off from the hot coffee.
Peace.
Thank you and have a good night.